Frank led me out of our room and down into this giant hallway. And as we made our way down the stairwell, he was explaining to me what to expect my first day at work in the warehouse and what to expect just in general throughout the day. Frank led the way to these big double doors. We pushed our way in and immediately was online waiting for food. I could smell the food. It smelled really good. It smelled like breakfast, like good hearty breakfast. And I was just mimicking Frank. I mean, everything that he was doing, I was doing. He picked up a fork, I picked up a fork. He picked up a tray, I picked up a tray. I was just mirroring him completely. And in the background of him explaining things to me, I could hear people speaking, giggling, joking around, laughing, and the sweet sound of Ray Charles' voice. Now, to this day, when I hear Ray Charles, I think back to this magical place. Because every morning for breakfast, the kitchen staff would be playing Ray Charles on the radio, singing along with him, and Ray Charles' charming voice just soothed my insides. You know what I mean? Just being able to sit there and enjoy and take in his music. So the overall feel I was getting from this place was just happiness. I mean, everybody in this place, all these guys had big smiles on their faces, and it started to dawn on me that these guys were just happy to have a meal. I mean, it made me realize that I even had it better than these guys when I was using drugs. I mean, I never had a problem with food. Food was always around me. Even when I was at my worst with Oxy, I still had food to eat. A lot of addicts have to choose between food or drugs because they can't afford both. But in fact, the more Oxy I indulged in, the more greasy and shitty and disgusting food I ate that put on more weight and made me more bloated and more disgusting. So we're approaching the 6 men that were the kitchen staff, and I asked Frank, I'm like, who are these guys? I'm like, they get paid to work here? And he just laughed and said, no, these guys are other guys in rehab. They're just like me and you. And boy, was I happy that they had these guys as cooks, because the food was freaking outstanding. It was really good, home-cooked soul food, like happy comfort food. So as we were approaching these servers, Frank interrupted them and said, hey, this is the new guy, Ryan. He's my roommate. He's my new homeboy, blah, blah, blah. And each one of these servers took off his glove, looked me in the eye, shook my hand, and said, welcome. And it was like mind-boggling to me, because these guys were tough-looking dudes with teardrop tattoos on their faces and, you know, just hard. Not what I was used to. And these guys had more manners and more couth than anybody in my hometown. I mean, it's very rare that you have a conversation with somebody where I live and they look you in the eyes when they speak to you. These guys were looking me in the eyes, shaking my hand, stopped what they were doing, gave me their full attention, and it was a little overwhelming. But at that moment, it made it very clear that this place was very safe, and I was in good hands here. And I was just very happy and overwhelmed with how much happiness there was in this place. So that's all I got for today. Check back with me tomorrow. Check out freefromhell.com for new postings daily. Email me at ryan@freefromhell.com. And if you guys have anything to share with me, please email it to me and we could shoot some shit back and forth. Alright, you guys have a good day and check me out tomorrow.